Yes, we've got MS Dhoni with us. MS, you've seen these matches here at Chennai. We've had a few between RCB and Chennai that have gone all the way down to the wire. Where do you think you might have just put a foot wrong?
Well, I think looking at over, when I went into that with the kind of deliveries and the runs needed, I felt, I should have converted maybe a couple of more shots and that would have eased the pressure. So I would take the blame for it. Other than that, I thought, they got off to a good start. In between, we pulled it back. But, Romario Shepherd in the death over was brilliant. Whatever our bowlers are bowling, he was able to get maximum runs.
That was crucial, that final onslaught from him. But you mentioned about the bowlers. It was difficult and how well he played. Anything different that could have been done there, you reckon, in hindsight?
Well, I think we need to practice more Yorkers, because if you see more often than not, when the batsman starts to connect, then you have to rely on Yorkers and the margin of error. So if you're looking for a perfect Yorker, if that doesn't happen, a low full toss is the next best thing because it's one of the most difficult balls to hit. So I feel that's where we need to improve. And somebody like a Patidar, if the Yorkers are not happening, he has got pace, he can bowl a bouncer at the same time, keep the batsman guessing. Because at times, if he's looking for Yorker, batsmen try to line them up, and if he misses, the batsman has a chance of hitting.
You reckon, with the batsman set there, with the number of Yorkers being bowled, the paddle shot or the ramp shot would have been used a little more with the field up behind the wicket?
Well, it can be used, but, not all batters are comfortable, playing that shot. So if it comes naturally, definitely. But if not, then it becomes slightly difficult. Something that the batsmen need to practice in the new era. But at the same time, if you're not comfortable, most of our batsmen, they don't play the paddle shot. Even Jaddu plays a bit, but he's more comfortable hitting down the ground, so he was just backing his strength.
One shining light, a positive note, Ayush Matre, a young man, batted magnificently.
Well, he batted really well, and it's one of those games where we batted really well as a unit. So I felt it was very good when it comes to the batting department. Bowling, we know even if we go for runs, we can pull it back. One way or the other, somebody will have a good day, we'll pull it back. But batting was the area where we were slightly behind. But today's innings, I felt the batters as a department did very well.
Well, tough luck, MS. It'll be a tough pill to swallow, but better luck in the games coming up.
Thanks, Ravi.
Can I check your pulse, Rajat? How are you doing? How's your heart rate doing?
Now it is good.
But it wasn't.
I think it was a tight game, but credit goes to I think the batsmen, the way they batted. I think it was really nice to see. But the way bowler have shown their courage, I think that was tremendous.
I want to ask about two captaincy decisions. Keeping Yash Dayal for the last over. Tell me about the confidence you had in him to bowl that last over.
Of course, he's a main bowler of our team. I think he's a death specialist. So I think it was clear-cut message and it was clear-cut thought of me to give a last over to Yash. I think last year also he has done the same thing for the team, and this year also I think I'm really happy for him.
It was incredible last year. Such a similar situation. Ball goes out, ball is changed, all kinds of things happening. Then the 18th over, you gave it to the spinner. What was the thinking behind that? Were you worried two might go out of the ground? Did you have that much confidence in the young man?
Yeah, I had a confidence in Suyash also because he has done till now he's bowling a good overs for RCB, and I have a confidence, but I think that decision was 50-50 at that moment. But yeah, I've backed my bowler, and I think the way he has bowled, I think that was really good.
Romario Shepherd, when he came into bat, 159 the score was. What were you doing as one six after the other went out of the stadium?
I think that was not easy to go straight away and hit those big sixes. I think he has the power and he has the skill also. I think I'm just enjoying his long sixes from the dugout.
It's the bowlers in many ways who did it for you, who've been doing it this year for you, isn't it? Today as well, no Hazelwood, but Lungi and Giri came and bowled 4 excellent overs for you.
I think yes. I think the way Lungi, he is a quite experienced bowler and he has bowled a lot of played white ball cricket for national teams also. So yeah, I think he's an experienced bowler and I have a good confidence in him.
16 points. What does that mean to you? 16 points.
I think as a team it's a positive to be on the top, but I think we are not aiming for the qualification. I think this 3 matches are more crucial for us. So we'll see. We'll try our best in all the 3 matches.
Badi party aaj? Big party?
थोड़ा सा लेकिन लास्ट में करेंगे.
Well done today. Fantastic captaincy and a great result for RCB today.
Thank you so much.
There goes Rajat Patidar, captain of RCB. You looked at him and you knew what the score was. The emotion was there. It's time now for the player of the match. Mr. KT Jitendran, Mr. Rajesh Menon will present the award. It could only have gone to one person, Romario Shepherd. Always good to get it from the big boss. Romario, you're not going to Chennai anytime, are you? You've broken their hearts today.
Not really, today I had my opportunity today. I was waiting for it for a long time. And, finally I got my opportunity to go out there and bat, and, that was on my mind, to just, give the team a good finish.
We've seen you do this a few times before. Where does the power in the shot come from? Is it your setup? Is it just brute force? Where does the power come from, Romario?
I think it's my base and the way I swing. Even today, Timmy was telling me just to hold my shape and, look at the ball. The ball was holding a bit, so he told me to just hold my shape and, swing from there.
Do you train specifically for hitting shots like these when you're in practice or training?
Yeah, because after the first couple of games, we were failing at the batting side on the wicket. So DK actually come and, take us in the net and give us some specific work. So, it paid off today for the team.
The previous 7 overs before you came into bat, only 43 runs had come off it. In your mind, did you think we've got to get to 200, or you thought I'll swing and take what I get?
To be honest, I wasn't thinking a score really. I was just thinking ball by ball and trying to hit each ball for 6 or 4. So that was my idea there. And then when I walked to the crease, Timmy told me just relax and try and hit the ball from the middle of the bat, hold my base, and I did exactly that.
Now, every player who bats and bowls at heart is either a batter or a bowler. What do you see yourself as? Do you see yourself primarily as a batter or equal?
I tried to keep it 50-50, but today I didn't come off with the ball. I continued to strike high with the ball. So today was a bad day, off day with the ball, but all in all the team did well, jog us over the line the way the leg spinner bowler, the over there, and Bovi and Ngidi, today they pull us out of the mud today.
For someone who hits the ball so hard, you speak so softly.
Probably, you kill them softly.
Well done today, Romario. It was fantastic watching you bat. I'm not sure CSK fans will say the same thing, but wish you lots more of such innings.
Thank you, sir.
There you go, Romario Shepherd. Wow, he changed the game today. That's it from the presentation.